Good afternoon. This is All India Radio. I'm Naresh Mago with the Midday News. The headlines. Nation celebrates 74th Republic Day. Grand parade on Kartavya Path in New Delhi showcases India's military might and cultural diversity. Indian Air Force exhibits scintillating flypast. Reports of Republic Day celebrations also pour in from states, union territories and Indian missions abroad. Six-day Bharat Parv to begin today at Red Fort in Delhi as part of Republic Day celebrations, and India to take on Japan in FIH Hockey Men's World Cup in Rourkela this evening. The nation is celebrating its 74th Republic Day today. The main function was held at Kartavya Path in New Delhi, from where President Draupadi Murmu led the nation in celebrating the Republic Day. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi was the chief guest at the parade. The Republic Day parade ceremony started this morning with a visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the National War Memorial, where he led the nation in paying solemn tributes to the bravehearts by laying a wreath. As per the tradition, the national flag was unfurled, followed by the national anthem with a booming 21-gun salute. This time, the 21-gun salute was given with the 105 mm Indian field guns, replacing the vintage 25-pounder guns, which reflects the growing Atmanirbharta in defense. 4 Mi-17 and V-5 helicopters showered flower petals on the audience present at Kartavya Path. The Republic Day parade began with the President taking the salute. During the march past, the Indian Army was represented by a mounted column of 61 cavalry, 9 mechanized columns and 6 marching contingents. Indigenously developed equipment like Arjun tank, Nag missile system, K9 Vajra howitzer gun and Akash weapon system were showcased during the parade. The marching contingent of the Indian Air Force consisted of 4 officers and 144 air warriors. The naval contingent of 144 young sailors was led by Women Officer Lieutenant Commander Disha Amrit. For the first time ever, the marching contingent consisted of 3 women and 6 Agniveers. The marching contingents of Indian Coast Guard, Central Reserve Police Force, Railway Protection Force, Delhi Police, NCC and NSS also took part in the parade. For the first time, female camel riders of the BSF participated in the parade, showcasing women empowerment. A tableau of the Indian Council on Agricultural Research on the theme International Year of Millets 2023 was among the special attractions during the parade. Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar awardees also participated in the parade. The grand finale in the most eagerly awaited segment of the parade was the flypast. In this segment, a breathtaking air show was performed by 45 aircraft of Indian Air Force, 1 from the Indian Navy and 4 helicopters of Indian Army. Vintage as well as current modern aircraft and helicopters, including Rafale, MiG-29, Su-30, Su-30 MKI Jaguar, C-130, C-17, Dornier, LCH Prachand and Apache roared in the skies above Kartavya Path. Various formations including Baz, Prachand, Tiranga, Tangel, Vajrang, Garud, Bhim, Amrit and Trishul were displayed by them.
On Kartavya Path today, India's military might, cultural diversity, self-reliance initiatives, women empowerment and emergence of a new India were showcased in a grand manner during the Republic Day parade. For the first time, an Egyptian military contingent took part in the parade. 8 marching contingents, including 6 from the Indian Army, 1 each from Indian Air Force and Indian Navy, took part in the parade. 23 tableaus from 17 states and union territories and 6 from various ministries and departments were displayed. These tableaus showcase the nation's rich cultural and ecological heritage, socio-economic development, and Nari Shakti. The tableau of Gujarat showcased the confluence of cultural tradition, scientific orientation, and importance of renewable energy sources. Uttarakhand tableau depicted the world-famous tourist destination Corbett National Park with the performance of famous Cholia dance form. The tableau of Jammu and Kashmir displayed the famous holy Amarnath shrine. The West Bengal tableau highlighted Durga Puja. Cultural performance by 479 artists selected through the nationwide Vande Bharatam dance competition also added color in the parade. Afterwards, flypast of aircrafts and helicopters displayed various formations in the sky. This filled the crowd with zeal, enthusiasm, and patriotic fervor. With Anand Kumar, Bhupendra Singh, AIR News, Delhi.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has extended his greetings to the citizens on the occasion of Republic Day. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said, "This time, this occasion is special because it is being celebrated during the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav." The Prime Minister wished that all should move forward unitedly to make the dreams of the great freedom fighters come true. Home Minister Amit Shah has also extended his best wishes to the countrymen on the 74th Republic Day. Mr. Shah saluted all those freedom fighters, constitution makers and brave soldiers who've dedicated their lives to bring freedom and to strengthen and protect the country. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur said that the occasion is a consolidated mirror of the Indian Constitution, covering the beautiful landscape of the multicultural experiences, excellent democratic values and historical heritage. He said in this Azadi Ka Amrit Kal, citizens should commit themselves to building Ek Bharat, Shreshtha Bharat. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
Northeast Diary program broadcast every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. brings very interesting and enchanting stories from the 8 Indian states of Northeast India. In this week's Northeast Diary, on 26th of January, we bring you an exclusive interview on the subject of paddy procurement in Assam with Diganta Das, Managing Director, Assam Food and Civil Supply Corporation. Looking forward to seeing you there.
Reports of Republic Day celebrations are also pouring in from states, union territories and Indian missions abroad. In Uttar Pradesh, Republic Day functions were organized at all district headquarters, educational institutions and various government offices. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath in his message appealed to the people to perform their duties with honesty while keeping in mind the nation first. More from our correspondent.
On this occasion, the Chief Minister greeted the people of his state and also paid tribute to the Jawans who laid their lives while protecting the country. He congratulated the famous personalities of Uttar Pradesh who got Padma Awards and also praised the valor and courage of the children who got bravery awards. Governor of a state Anandiben Patel hoisted the national flag at Governor House and also took the salute of parade in the main function held at Lucknow, in which Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath was also present. Children, youth, along with senior citizens were also present in large numbers to take a glimpse of the famous Republic Day parade in front of Vidhan Sabha in Lucknow, where cultural heritage of the state was displayed. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Lucknow.
The 74th Republic Day is being celebrated with patriotic fervour across Maharashtra. Governor Bhagat Singh Koshyari unfurled the national flag at the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Maidan in Dadar. In his address, the governor highlighted various achievements of the state in the last 1 year. In the Kashmir Valley, the Lieutenant Governor's advisor Rajiv Rai Bhatnagar addressed a gathering at SK Stadium in Srinagar on the occasion of Republic Day. He highlighted the works and developmental projects carried out in Jammu and Kashmir by the LG-led administration. He said in the last 3 years, Jammu and Kashmir has been witnessing a new dawn in terms of development, peace and progress. In Arunachal Pradesh, the main function was held at IG Park in capital city Itanagar. Chief Minister Pema Khandu unfurled the national flag on the occasion, which was followed by the ceremonial march past by various uniformed contingents, NCC cadets, scouts and guides and school children. On the occasion, the Chief Secretary announced the State Awards and Chief Minister's Award for the cleanest village in the state. In Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma unfurled the tricolour at Khanapara in Guwahati. Addressing the gathering, he said India's sovereignty is non-negotiable. He appealed to banned militant group United Liberation Front of Ahom Independent Ulfa I to shun the path of violence and urged it to come to the discussion table for the development of the state. The High Commission of India in Colombo celebrated the 74th Republic Day in all its diplomatic offices in Sri Lanka. Remembering the sacrifices of the Indian peacekeeping force in Sri Lanka, High Commissioner Gopal Bagle laid a wreath at the IPKF Memorial. He unfurled the national flag at India House in Colombo this morning. In China, the Embassy of India in Beijing celebrated the 74th Republic Day, the first without Beijing's zero-COVID protocol after almost 3 years. Ambassador Pradeep Rawat unfurled the national flag and read out important parts of the President of India's message to the nation to a large gathering of Indian diaspora who participated with patriotic fervour. The 6-day mega event Bharat Parv will be organized at Red Fort in Delhi from today as part of the Republic Day celebrations. Union Tourism Ministry said during the event some of the best Republic Day parade tableaus will be showcased. Besides, cultural performances by the zonal cultural centers as well as cultural troops from states and union territories, a pan-India food court and crafts bazaar with 65 handicraft stalls will also be set up. In the FIH Hockey Men's World Cup, India will clash with Japan in Birsa Munda Hockey Stadium in Rourkela today. Having already crashed out of the title race, India will play this classification match. 6 other teams will also play positional matches in the same stadium today. The matches are South Africa versus Malaysia, Wales versus France and Chile versus Argentina. In Tripura, In cricket, the first T20 international of the 3-match series between India and New Zealand will be played at JSCA International Stadium Complex in Ranchi tomorrow. The game will begin at 7 p.m. India claimed the top spot in the ICC men's ODI ranking after clean sweeping the Kiwis 3-0 in the series. The hosts won the third and final ODI at the Holkar Stadium in Indore by 90 runs, secured a comprehensive 8-wicket win in the second ODI in Raipur and won the first one-day by 12 runs in Hyderabad. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Nation celebrates 74th Republic Day. Grand parade on Kartavya Path in New Delhi showcases India's military might and cultural diversity. Indian Air Force exhibits a scintillating flypast. Reports of Republic Day celebrations also pour in from states, union territories and Indian missions abroad. 6-day Bharat Parv to begin today at Red Fort in Delhi as part of Republic Day celebrations, and India to take on Japan in FIH Hockey Men's World Cup in Rourkela this evening. And with that, we end the midday news.